Yo, what's up, y'all? Just wanted to give you an update. Welcome back to the channel, Tune 215. Right now, we out here with Ugly Betty, and I just wanted to document step one of the process of Project Molding, bringing back the moldings on the car. If you guys remember, I shaved off the moldings many years ago, probably over 11 years ago. I shaved them off, so this is what it looks like shaved. It no longer has the factory moldings, like how the CRX has the factory moldings. Well, my hatchback, I removed them. But good thing is that I didn't weld them shut. Some people weld them. There's two ways to seal them. You can seal them via Bondo, or you can seal them via welding. Some people just like tack metal and then they seal it shut permanently. I'm glad I didn't do that. Because check it out. I was able to remove whatever Bondo that I did fill up in there. Here's an example. Check it out. It doesn't look that bad. I'm quite pleased. I'm actually happy that I was able to bring back that strip. That rear portion was probably the most worrisome to me because I was like, if I couldn't get that clean, then the rest is gonna be a hassle. Since I got that clean, I'm not even worried about the rest because the rest just consists of me swapping out doors. That's why I got these stock donor doors over here. These are two factory doors and the molding slots are already there. Look at boom. The molding slots are there. And they don't require much work other than repaint, prep and all of that stuff. And right here, there's a couple dings that I marked. Check it out, there's some dings. I gotta attack that. I'm probably gonna attack that today. I'm not gonna do it on camera, but I just want to attack it. Show you guys what it looks like. It's a couple dings. Really minor hairline dings, but I want them doors as straight as possible so when I install them, they'll look good, you know what I mean? And then I already got the fenders. The fenders are done. I got the stock fenders, and I already installed the JDM side marker lights on the fenders. I already installed them, so I'm gonna remove my F1 fenders and just save them. But yeah, guys, I'm happy. So I gotta work on this side more. I gotta shave, shave. And same thing with this. Shave, shape, make it look good. But this is really a milestone because this is bringing the moldings back on the car, which is gonna make it look a lot better. It's gonna make it look a lot better. And then I'm also going for a repaint. It's gonna be dope. Look, y'all wanna see what it looks like with moldings? Let me see. I think I got. See, the thing is that I got some moldings right here. What's up, Florence Chestnut? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? So I got some moldings right here, right? But these aren't the moldings that I want. The moldings that I want. Let me explain the difference. But check it out, y'all. This is so dope. That you see right here, you got all the little clips. I actually got a full molding set for 1990. I don't want to fully clip it in, but look at that. We back in action, dog. We back in action. I don't want to clip it in because I could push it in, but then I'm gonna have to take off the interior panel and push out the clips so I don't ruin them. Because these little clips, you have to squeeze them from the inside so you don't ruin them. But that just goes to show you that that's how back in action we are. I just gotta square these out. Like I'm talking about perfect. Like I don't want no flaws on either of these rear quarters. I want the rear quarters to be nice, you know what I mean? So, but I'm excited, man. I'm excited. And what I was talking about, the moldings. You see, these are the 90, 91 moldings. This is the ED platform. Everybody calls it the EF chassis. The EF chassis is really from Japan, but we're not in Japan. But I mean, that's the most notable nickname for this chassis right here. All right, so the EF chassis, they made 4 years worth of this car. They made 88 through 91, 1988, 1989, 1990, and 1991. And they made a couple different platforms, the bases you could say, sedan, CRX, Wago, etc., and hatchback, right? So with the hatchback, the 88 and 89 have this style bumper and this style molding. You see how it has like a molding, but it has like an indentation right here? See this little indentation? It goes all the way around and follows it. That's the 88 and 89 style. The 90 and 91 style, let me see if I can uncover this over here so that y'all can see. Yo, right now my car is super duper low. Good morning, crazy one. How you doing, bro? The 90-91 style So right now, this joint low as hell to the ground because I got donuts on it. Look at my mud flap is like on the ground. I got Steely's on it. Well, Steely donuts. Just so when I do the paint and all that, I don't ruin my other rims. But the 90 and 91 have a smooth, you know what I mean? And this is actually a 90 and 91, but I like the style of the 88 and 89 moldings, which is the reason why I swapped out my rear bumper, because I actually had a 90 91 bumper on this. But I swapped it out many years ago. Many years ago, probably 10 years ago, more than that. I actually got a 90 91 bumper right here. Look at. That's a 90 91 bumper. Check it out. Again, it's smooth. It follows the same style as the door moldings. But the moldings that I need are those. I need them for here. So I see a set on eBay. A couple dudes on the forum got a set or two. I'm looking for something locally, but I'm probably gonna get like another week or so. I'm gonna be hunting these down, trying to get a complete set. I got the moldings up here. Look at, see all the door moldings. Bam! I just put them on the roof rack because it's a lot easier to you know, refer to them when I need to refer to them. But they're a little faded, but that ain't nothing because you can always paint them. You can paint them before you put them back on. You know what I mean? But other than that, y'all, this is Project Molding, man. This is bringing back the moldings to Ugly Betty, and then the color change. I'm excited for the color change because it's gonna be a different color. This car has been this color for the last 8 years, 9 years probably, give or take, probably longer. Probably for like the last 8.5, 9 years. It's been this green. So I don't want to spoil it for y'all, but yeah, check it out. It's dusty right now, super duper dusty. That's why I put the covers on it too. I put the covers on both the cars because I'm gonna be doing a lot of sanding. Look at, this is all of the body stuff. The body filler that came out, for those of you that care. Look at, this is actually some of the paint. This is some of the paint. Look at, it was mad filler, yo. Yo, I was a crazy young child. Look at. Look how much filler this is. Look how much filler this is. That's a lot of filler, dude. But I had to chip at it. What I did was I chipped at it with a chisel or with a flathead. And then after I chipped at it, then I hit it with the DA sander. I got the little compressor cord and all that, and I got the DA over here. Well, the compressor with the DA, and boom. I worked it right down. I worked it down with 40 grit, and then I hit it with a little bit of 80, but mainly 40. This was all 40 grit work. I still got to hit it with, like, you know what I mean, 320 and then 800 and bring it down smooth before I prime it and everything. But we on go, yo. We are on go. It's incredible. So just wanted to give y'all that little update, man. I can't wait for that color change, yo. That color change is gonna be dope. And then here's another thing. So I got this EF third wing. Now, there's controversy here because I like this. I like this because the way it looks, you know what I mean? I really like the way it looks. It has that nice length to it. Look at. You see how it has that nice length to it? That's dope because the stock one doesn't look like that. I have a stock one right here. For those of you who want to know what a stock one look like, look at. See, the stock one looks normal. And you see how I got the small LED? But that ain't even an LED, that's just a regular light bulb. Well, I got the real EF9 one too. It's inside. I don't have it on the car, but I had to remove it. But the real one, the EF9 one, has the long LED. The LED light starts from like right here, and it stops right here. It's a long LED light. It looks super dope. It's like 2 inches longer than this one, but it's not as long as this one. Now the controversy comes in is, I like the EF9 long LED light. It looked dope, and it looked dope with the back, with the rest of the lights, like the bumper lights, you know, the center garnish and all that stuff. But then I also like the length of this. So they make something like this that has a long slot in the middle, so you can put the long third LED brake light. So I think you basically connect it to the EF9 one. Well, I don't want to poke holes in my EF9 one. As you can see, this one has rivets. This was riveted to a stock wing. This has a stock wing under it. When they sell these, they don't sell them with the bolts and everything bolted up. They sell this as like a cover to your stock wing. I have a bunch of stock wings. I have like 2, 3 of them probably. 3 of them. I have 3 stock wings. And then I got my EF9 wing, and then I got this wing. So I got probably 5 wings total. But I really want that long LED look. So what I'm thinking of doing is either A, I'm gonna have to purchase the one with the slot so I can mate that one with my long LED light, because I want that third brake on this. Because right now it's third brake delete and you don't see it. When you come into a stop, you press the brake lights, you only see those. You see those, but you don't see no third brake light from up here. And I like that third brake light option from up there. I think it looks pretty neat. So that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to work on too. Try to either A, cut a hole out here so I can maybe install my long third brake light to this one and I don't have to buy another one, or I was thinking maybe just get the one with the slot and just save this wing for another car. Because once I get that one with the slot, I won't need this one anymore. I can just take it off and save it or store it. Save it for another car in the future if I get another car, you know what I mean? These also, to my knowledge, can be modified to work on a waggle van. So everything's super dusty right now though. Yeah, see the roof rack. This is a better close-up look at the roof rack pads for those of y'all who didn't see them. They're pretty dope. Oh man, getting dusty. My hands are super dusty. Yeah, the roof rack pads are pretty dope. Oh, I was trying to show y'all. I was trying to give y'all up close, but it ain't gonna work. Let me put this over it. I don't want it to fall. Yeah, man, so this is dope. This is super dope, yo. I'm pretty happy. I gotta strip that bumper too. This bumper gotta be peeled, gotta be stripped down to the max. It'd be nice to get that center garnish with the light. They got one of these. For those of y'all who don't know, they got one of these, right? This is called a center garnish. It's the rear tail lights for the hatchback Civic. This center garnish doesn't light up. These light up. However, they do sell a JDM, very rare center garnish. Where this right here that says Civic is actually a hard glass or plastic. I should say hard plastic, it's not glass. It's like a template that's actually connected to some wires with LED, so it runs power to it. So you can turn it on from the inside and control like the dimness, and it says Civic lit up, like glowing. It looks dope. It looks really dope, but it's about $1,000. All the ones that I've seen it as low as 700 for this, just this piece by itself. Use $700. I would love to get it, but in the future, you know what I mean? If I could get my hands on one. And then the rest of the body, guys, the rest of the body to this is not really bad. I don't really have a lot of body work that needs to be done. Everything is pretty good on this car. I got a ding right here. Look at this ding. You see that ding? And I was the one that put that ding in there, which is the sucky part, because that ding wasn't there. I think I got a ding there, and I think I got another ding over here. Yeah, right here, look at it, it's marked. Look at it. Got another ding right there. These dings were, one day I was opening up the trunk, and I think I had like a marker up here or something. I was doing like, I don't know, some type of system work, working with the music or something, and I had a marker, and I left the Sharpie right here. And when I was opening it up, I think the Sharpie got stuck right here, and when I was opening it up, the Sharpie pressed in there and put a dent. And then over here, I think this was a screwdriver. Again, I think I was working, I left a screwdriver right there, and I messed it up. Up top, right here, I got a little ding. I don't know if y'all can see it. I got a little ding right there. This is from Jersey, because before I put the roof basket on it, and I had this car parked right there, Jersey would tend to climb up the hood. She would climb up the hood and plop her body right there. So she kind of like caused a nice little dent right here, but it's cool, because I'm gonna sand the whole roof down, drop the headliner, shape that out. You know, I got a tack welder, so if anything looks pullable, I'll pull it, and just finesse it, just so that it's nice and stiff again. Because you usually got to finesse this up so it doesn't have that oil pan drop anymore. Oil pan means that even if you pop it up, it falls back down. That's like a bodywork terminology term. It's called an oil pan dent. It's from the roof. If anybody jumps on your roof, they might leave you with an oil pan dent, and that's usually a pain in the butt. But other than that, little ding there, ding there. I think I only counted 4 dings total. Because the bodywork in this car didn't really need to be done. Like, I didn't really need to get the bodywork done, but it was bothering me not having the moldings, you know what I mean? I got a little dent right here. Look at a little cute little baby dent. But the thing is that if you don't mark these out now and you don't circle them out and pay attention to them, when you paint the car, you're gonna see that. It's gonna pop out like a sore thumb, and I don't like that. Especially when you do a fresh paint job, you don't want that. You know what I mean? You don't want any dings. So that's why I'm spending. I'm gonna spend a good month. I'm gonna spend a good month just working on just the body alone. I ain't rushing it. I'm making sure this shit's square. I want to make it sure it's perfect. Cause that's what I did with this joint. When I did this joint, I was the one that painted this car. For those of y'all who don't know, I was the one that actually painted this car myself. I did all the body work and painted it. And I mean, you know what I mean? The paint job is like pretty dope. I think I was using this Suave to like give the dog a shampoo yesterday, but let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all how my paint job look. Look, I was the one that painted this car right here, dudes. You can read that text in the reflection. Y'all see that? You can see my reflection. Look at this. I'm the one that painted this. Look at that, Suave. You see it nice and clear. And this is sitting under a car cover. So considering that I'm the one that painted this, John, I don't think this one's gonna come out too bad. You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna come out too bad at all. Like, I'm looking forward to it, dog. I'm really looking forward to it. Still gotta do some more work to this little TLC. I mean, it runs beautiful, and I was using it for about a year. But she's out of commission for right now. Got too many vehicles on the street, and it costs to have them insured and everything. So I still gotta do some touch up to this. I want to paint a trunk lid. I have a trunk lid for that, stock trunk lid. I want to redo the hood because when I was painting this, y'all know I painted this outdoors. Some stuff from the tree, boom, fell onto the hood, boom, and I try to address it. Anyway, I'm a nitpicker. That hood needs to be redone. But yeah, that's the scenario there. That's probably it. And I think I want to do the door jams to this. Maybe buff it one more time. And that car's cool for now. For the next 10 years, the paint is protected, which is what I want to do to this. You know what I mean? I was gonna paint that. It's an accomplishing feeling. I didn't paint this one. I actually had a homie paint it. And no disrespect to the homie, but I think I could have probably, did an equivalent job, if not better, you know what I mean? That's probably disrespectful, right? No, I'm not trying to disrespect them, but I mean, I think when it's your car, you pay attention to it more, you pay attention to detail than when you're getting paid for the job. So, the compensation that you get will reflect the type of work that you do. So if you ain't getting paid a lot, you ain't gonna pay attention to detail, basically. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. Some people like that, not everyone. Well, in that case, that's why I'm saying I'm able to spend a month here paying attention to detail on just body here without having to rush it, versus when I paid for that, like that was done in a short amount of time, because we're talking about dollar amounts, you know what I mean? So I do want to repaint this myself too in the future. I want to repaint the CRX. In the future, I'm going to definitely repaint it. I'm going to spray it down, and because even though it looks nice, I'm paying attention to detail, and it has, a few small imperfections that really bother me. Right now, it's a presentable vehicle. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad looking vehicle. Runs. It's beautiful. But we could do better. So, and the dope part is in a few years when that's painted, these all painted. It's like, yo, I painted all these cars. That's dope. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's gonna be a dope accomplishment. Eventually, even though I do, video production and all that stuff, I would love to have a little garage shop and work on cars, man. Like, I've been working on cars since I was a kid. You know what I mean? I always loved cars. I think that's any male, out there that grew up working with like wrenches and look at this fly. Let's zoom in. Oh, I was gonna zoom into the fly. Let's zoom into the fly. Toon's channel just became Animal Planet. Hold on. Crikey, mate. Look at this fly, mate. Crikey. I think he over there trying to beef with this fly over here. Oh, the other fly bounced. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, zoom out, zoom out. Yo, zoom, son. There you go. But yeah, yo, check out this skateboard right here, y'all. This skateboard right here is a Philadelphia skateboard. Look at it. Majority, if I'm correct, everybody that's on it has some relation to Philadelphia. Now, maybe you're wrong, but yeah, look at Freeway. You got Freeway right there. Philadelphia Freeway, he a rapper. You know what I mean? And I found this joint. Or it found me. One day I was look, it even got an Eagles stamp right there. When I was walking and I saw it, they were throwing it out. I said, "What? Give me that, John. That's like abstract art." You know what I mean? That's like abstract art. Here are the side skirts for people who wanted to know how the side skirts look for the when you take EK side skirts and you cut them out. Look at. People be questioning like how it's supposed to be cut. Look at. See how they look? They don't look bad. I mean, they look alright. And it's a lot cheaper than buying the $400 OEM side skirts. They don't look bad too. And the cool part is on this end right here. On this end, it like cuts and like wraps around the rear quarter. So it looks professional. You know what I mean? I use some self taps. And the good thing about doing the repaint now is that I'm gonna pay attention to detail, try to get any surface rust, or, try to address anything that I can, right? And then right when I get it prepped for paint, I'll do several stages. Let me put this back. Whoa. I'll do several stages of primer. Should have put it back where it was at, right? Check out that gas tank. We gotta talk about that. I'll do several stages of primers or whatnot, and I'll get in between the holes. So like surfaces like this, or like the screws that I did where I did self-tapping at, they'll have some type of protection, hopefully to prevent rust and corrosion in the future. You know what I mean? That'll be the goal. But yeah, man, that gas tank over there that I was telling you about, this gas tank, I got that from the donor car, and I'm gonna use that for Ugly Betty. I gotta repaint. I want to repaint the whole thing black. She already got a gas tank in it, but this is a different one that I want to put in it. Yeah, so. Well, all right, y'all. So, project molding, man. So what I gotta do right here, I'm gonna let y'all go, but what I gotta do right here is finesse. I'm gonna be spending the next few hours finessing everything. Then I'll eventually sand off this whole quarter. I gotta leave this whole body sanded and ready for the next stages. You know what I mean? Right now we're taking it down with 40 to hit it 80, but then I hit it with 320 and then get the whole car ready at about like 600, maybe 800 grit sandpaper. When I throw these numbers, I'm talking about grit. You do like, get it down to like maybe 800 and then prime it and then sand that down and wet sand that and guide coat it. Yeah, just to spend all the next couple. This is what I'm be doing. This is what I'm showing you. And then the thing is that I also shot stuff. I shot stuff the last couple of days. A video or two that I like to edit up for y'all. But the thing is if I'm out here working on the car, I ain't editing, you know what I mean? And if I'm editing, I'm not out here working on the car. And I'm very hands-on, so it's like I gotta balance, you know what I mean? So on maybe one of these next rainy days, when it rains and I can't work on the car, I'll be inside and I'll start chopping up the videos that I just shot. I just shot a couple videos the last couple weeks, too. I just got all the raw footage. I haven't chopped it up yet. I've been focused on the cars, so yeah. It's a little update from Tune 215. Subscribe, Thank you for the support thus far. I believe we just reached 7.5K. I'm very thankful. Thank you all. We made it together. And let's keep this in motion, man. I see 10K right around the corner. Then I see 20K. It's been a slow, long journey. I was about to say low, slong. I was about to reverse the words, but it's been a slow, long journey. But it's been well worth it, y'all. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm about to get busy. It's early. Project molding in full effect, yo. How about that, man? We got the molding slot back. I'm extra hype, yo. We got moldings back on this car. I can't wait to see it finish.